Sanada Masatoyo! Masatoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino, when he fell, I leapt alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
Helmets, swords, all this bloodshed over pieces of metal. You are mad!
The helmet was never the point. That night at Azuchi, as on that bloody day at Nagashino, was a declaration of strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth. As tradition and the old ways would have it. Not the softness of Kami-Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me at Azuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time.
Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
As a captive, maybe. But I leave that way no longer.
Then die! Die as your sensei died! Disgraced and butchered like a dog.
No! I will avenge my sensei. You will die, beaten, broken, alone! You laugh out in shadows, unsure of yourself.
Come, Yasuke. It is time.
You lash out at shadows, unsure of yourself.
Strength! Outlander! Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
As a captive, maybe. But I live that way no longer.
Then die! Die as your sensei died! Disgraced and butchered like a dog.
No! I will avenge my sensei, and you will die, beaten.
Come, Yasuke. It is time.
You lash out at shadows, unsure of yourself.
Strength! Outlander! Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
As a captive, maybe. But I live that way no longer.
Then die! Die as your sensei died! Disgraced and butchered like a dog.
No! I will avenge my sensei, and you will die. Beaten, broken, alone! You are afraid. Sensei, it is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn. For you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. but just one.
Kandai, Sensei.
I name you Master of the Blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but of virtue. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To
To
fight,
fight on, even when afraid.
What is it, Tomiko?
One of our people, there has been no sign of them for days.
Is this unusual? Where were they when you last heard from them?
Akashi. And you are right. It would not be concerning, if not for their last message.
Go on.
They spoke of missing villagers. A strange presence. I fear our agent may have fallen victim to the same fate.
I will go there and see what I can find.
Be careful. Something feels very wrong about this.
Come out of there this instant, Junjiro!
No!
What's going on?
I think they can hear you all the way in Sakai.
The little Oni spilled ink all over!
She hit me with a broom!
You have to apologize! Our first recruit, you said? Well, he was your recruit now, eh? So you deal with him.
What shall we do, O fearless leader?
You know, I prefer a subtle approach. I'll pick the lock and force Junjiro out.
No! Don't!
Then tell us what happened, Junjiro.
Okay, I did spill the ink, but only because I was busy making something important. And I tried to clean it up, but it's ink.
What were you making?
A banner for all of us. But it doesn't matter now. I threw it away where you made me drink that ash tea. And now I'm going to stay in this chest forever.
Ash tea? Ah, the clearing where we held the ceremony. Junjiro's banner must be there.
I've never lived in such a big place. I'm so glad you let me join.
That's great to hear. We'll need the extra space as our numbers grow, though.
I don't mind sharing my room or my dinner. The more the better.
Our family is growing. The more we rely on each other, the stronger we all become.
Yes. A great family of mighty warriors and crafty assassins.
Oh, stupid fish! I wish I'd paid more attention when my father tried to teach me.
From what I understand, fishing requires patience.
What are you saying? I don't have patience?
I'm not saying anything.
Good. You're scaring the fish.
How do you deal with anger, hate?
What do you need?
You mentioned a debt you owe to Tomiko. What was it?
When Lord Nobunaga came to Sakai, he commanded my parents to make weapons for his soldiers. They refused. Soldiers came and took them. Their heads were displayed as an example to others.
I am very sorry.
I escaped because Tomiko hid me with her family. She risked her life.
That sounds like Tomiko.
My parents would be happy that I am here. They would like this place. Thank you.
How do you deal with anger, Heiji? I've devoted my heart to forgiveness, yet I still feel its heat.
The sparks are inevitable. Our job is to fan the flames.
Maybe if I hang it, he will come out of that chest.
You are an artist, Junjiro. A messy one, but all the same.
Good job, Junjiro.
Do you like it, Yasuke?
During my time in these lands, I have seen many banners. Some belonging to allies, others to enemies. But of all the banners I have seen, there is none I would rather serve under.
Me neither.
Yatta! Sorry about the ink, Auntie Tomiko.
I always knew you'd make a mark on the world, Junjiro. I just didn't know it would start on my floor.
This is where the Shogun's spies lost track of the assassin. There may be a clue as to how they escaped. There it is. Let's see what happens. Come on! Move! Move! Ugh. Enough, Naoe. Stop. Okay. Think. Feel. Let it all pass through you. Clear your mind. Mushin.
You're alive. Rest, my plum. I've got you.
The box. I couldn't stop him.
The fault is mine. It was my oath, and I failed. I kept so many secrets for so long, never knowing if I should reveal them. Your mother left me with a heavy burden. To protect the box and to raise you, I did not want to put that burden on your shoulders.
The box.
One of 3 Imperial regalia. The jewel. They are the sacred heart of our country. Treasures the Emperor entrusted the Kakushiwa Iki to protect. But that was long ago. Back when we met Tsuyu.
My mother.
She was the apprentice of a Nama stranger. She followed this foreign creed of assassins. They came to Iga seeking help from Momochi Sandayu. They said the balance of the world was at risk. So you stayed with us in Iga. Became a student of Sandayu, as Hanzo and I were. But soon, the student became the master. We all swore upon her creed, an oath. The creed I should have taught you. You are so much like your mother. I was afraid that if you knew, you would suffer the same fate. It was my oath to the creed to protect the jewel. But I loved her. And when you came, you were our jewel. We loved you so much. For a few years, we prospered. The regalia were safely hidden in Setsu. Our league grew. Our enemies faded. We were foolish to let our guard down. A new foe rose from the shadows. I stayed in Iga with you while the league was slaughtered. The regalia stolen. Only Sandai, Tsuyu, and Hanzo survived. Tsuyu returned in the night with the jewel. She made me swear to protect it and entrusted me alone. She promised me she would return with the other regalia. But she never did. When Sandayu returned, he told me Tsuyu had died. It shattered my soul. I hid the jewel in the coffin and kept her secret. The League died with her. I swore to myself to never let anything happen to you, our jewel. And every night, for years, I played her favorite song. And then,
One night, across the valley, I heard someone playing the song back to me. I ran towards the source, but she was gone. I know it was her. And so, I kept playing her song every night to let her know the jewel was safe and that you were all right. Now, she might be alive. We must find her. If we can just reach Tomiko's, there is hope. She will help us.
I remember now. I remember it all. Chichiwe, why did you carry that burden by yourself? You weren't alone. I was right there. You weren't alone. Their song. He was calling to her. To you, Mother. I can't believe that worked. I wonder if my father knew of this place, knew where these stairs lead. The Imperial Regalia, the sacred hearts of our country. That was the mission Kataribera wrote about. Why would the Emperor trust them with this treasure? It doesn't matter. My parents died protecting them, and I will too. Valor, wisdom, benevolence. I returned the jewel. I have honored my promise, Chichiwe. My love. If you read this, it is because you and our Naoe have been forced from Iga. Because our secret is discovered. I know you may not understand my absence or my reasons for it. They are not the only secrets I have kept from you. I did not die the night our league fell. Mother?
Countless nights, I kept hidden, listening to Nagato's song, again and again. It took all those years to understand. It was the key.
It was you playing back to my father.
Forgive me, Tsuyu.
You stole the regalia?
No. Lord Ieyasu found the mirror and stole it from the Fallen Order. A secret very few know. He believes these treasures belong to our land. He kept the mirror and waited to return it to the Emperor.
To gain favor from the Imperial Court.
Perhaps. He plays a much better goat game than I. But we both believe the foreign powers are only here to take from us.
So how did you get the mirror?
I am loyal to him now. I simply asked for it. Come, I will explain. You and the Black Samurai left Lord Ieyasu with quite the impression.
Oh?
He admired your friend's sense of honor. He perceived the samurai to hate the foreign order just as much as he did. Lord Ieyasu was just as interested in your character, your resilience to fulfill your father's promise. You now understand the meaning of the blade?
My parents followed an Imperial mission to protect the regalia and obeyed a creed that fought oppression.
Don't sound so excited.
No one likes giving details.
They were a foreign Assassin Brotherhood who battled foreign interests in our land. We served to protect those who could not protect themselves.
To shed a light on this world.
And this is what Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu saw in me.
That convinced him to give you the mirror?
It made him see why I needed it. Redemption.
Why do you need redemption? Hanzo.
I have to confess something that will be hard for you to hear. Please listen before acting.
I'll try, but no promises.
Your mother's strength with your father's compassion. The only people I have loved in this world. I told you Nagato and I were brothers despite our differences. But we had one thing in common. We both loved Tsuyu. She had the beauty of Kishotenyo and the fighting spirit of Hachiman. I did not care for her idealist foreign creed. All I wanted was her. The things I did to impress her. But she chose Nagato, a lower ranked Jisamurai. The pain and the shame were unbearable.
Did she know of your feelings for her?
My pride would never allow that, so I left Iga. I offered my services to whomever would give blood to my blade. They all feared me. Oni Hanzo, the bloodthirsty demon. Years passed, and I returned to Mibno. I thought I could conquer her hurt, impress her with my exploits. But then, I saw you. The perfect family. I left again. My rage consuming me. This was supposed to be my place. She should have loved me. I did. The unthinkable.
What did you do?
I heard of a mysterious group offering riches for the regalia.
You sold Ashikaga Yoshiaki their location. Out of resentment.
The contract was secret. I did not know who forged it. But I didn't care. I wanted to break them. So I sacrificed the thing Tsuyu loved most.
You sacrificed her creed. Her vow.
It was just a mission given to her by a foreign master. Objects that could turn to dust for all they mattered to me.
They mattered to her.
I regretted it immediately. But it was too late. I rushed to Tsuyu to tell her the regalia had been compromised. She called the Kakushibaiki back to defend Setsu.
But it wasn't enough. I saw their bodies in the kofun.
The Imperial regalia was stolen. I betrayed them all. And Sandayu said she was dead. But I never believed him.
So you searched for her?
For years. I also watched your father mourn. Watched him raise and love you. you grew, as did my shame. After the first attack on Iga, I knew it was only a matter of time before it fell. I could not let Tsuyu's daughter die in a pile of rubble.
That night in Iga, you wrote that letter?
I always suspected your father to have the jewel, but so did the enemy. I offered you both the protection of my lord, but when Nagato refused, my options were few.
And the Shinbaku got to us first.
I am sorry your father died. I tried to save you both, and I can save you still by persuading you from your path.
My path will unify us.
Is that what you think you're doing? Picking up misfits on the campaign for unity?
They are my family.
They slow you down. Family. That same weakness is what killed your mother and father. You repeat their fault.
And you have not learned from yours. What has your jealousy earned you but the name Demon?
I will take all your venom, if it means we start anew. Naoe, do not make their mistake.
You really believe my mother is alive?
I do.
And if I go with you, you will help me find her?
Or die looking.
A wise boy taught me that if we want to move forward, it cannot be towards vengeance. It's a choice we must make more than once in this world.
We will move in the shadows together.
To serve the light. Go. I will wait for your message.
Lord Ieyasu was right. You are the future of our country.